Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and today we are going to talk about enamel. So let's start our topic with introduction. Enamel is hardest and most mineralized tissue in the human body, covering the anatomical crown of the tooth. It provides protection against mechanical forces, chemical exposure and thermal changes. Despite its harshness, enamel is brittle on its own, but the underlying dentine provides resilience and support. Definition of enamel. Enamel is highly mineralized acellular tissue that forms the outermost covering of the crown of the tooth. It develops from ectodermal cells of the enamel organ and once formed it cannot regenerate. Composition of enamel. First is it has inorganic content that is almost 96% of the enamel composition. It is mainly hydroxyapatite crystals that contain calcium and phosphate. Second is organic matrix that is 1 to 2% in enamel. It includes enamel proteins such as amelogenins and enamelins. Third is water that is about 2 to 3% of enamel composition and it is present between crystal and interprismatic spaces. Structures of enamel. It has enamel rods that are also called as prism. They are basic structural units of enamel. They are cylindrical structures that extending from the dentino-enamel junction to the tooth surface. Each rod is made up of tightly packed hydroxyapatite crystals. Then it has inter-rod enamel. That surrounds enamel rods. It has similar composition but different crystal orientation. Third, it has rod sheath that is boundary region between rod and inter-rod enamel. Properties of enamel. First is hardness, as it is the hardest tissue in the body but brittle without dentine support. Second property is permeability, as enamel allow diffusion of water, fluoride and certain oils, especially in younger enamel. Third, it is non-vital tissue as it contains no cells. Once destroyed, enamel cannot regenerate. Fourth property is its thickness that varies. It is thickest at like 2 to 2.5 mm at cusp region and thinnest near the cervical regions. Color of enamel. It is translucent and appear white to yellowish depending on the underlying dentine. Development of enamel. First is amelogenesis. Enamel is formed by ameloblasts which organize from the inner enamel epithelium of the enamel organ. Stages of amelogenesis. First is secretory stage, in which ameloblasts secrete enamel matrix protein, mainly amelogenins. Initial thin enamel layer is formed at the dentino-enamel junction. Second stage is maturation stage, in which ameloblasts remove water and organic material from the enamel matrix. In this, hydroxyapatite crystal enlarge, increasing mineralization. Third stage is post-maturation stage of enamel, in which ameloblasts disappear after enamel formation, leaving enamel as an acellular tissue. Structural features of enamel. First is dentino-enamel junction or DEJ, that is boundary between dentine and enamel. It is strong bond there prevents fracture of the tooth. Second structural feature is striae of vertices that are incremental growth lines in the enamel. Third feature is perikymeta that are surface manifestation of striae of vertices. And fourth feature is enamel lamella, tufts and spindle. They are developmental or structural defects within the enamel. Functions of enamel. First is it provides hard protective covering for dentine and pulp. Second, it withstands masticatory forces during chewing. Third, it acts as a barrier against acids, bacteria and physical wear. Fourth, it plays a role in aesthetic appearance of tooth like color and translucency. Clinical significance of enamel. First is dental caries, as enamel demineralization is the first stage of tooth decay. Second is attrition, abrasion and erosion, as non-carious lesion of enamel due to mechanical or chemical factor. Third significance is fluoride action, as fluoride strengthens enamel and prevents caries by forming fluoroapatite. Fourth significance is restorative dentistry, as knowledge of enamel structure is crucial for bonding and cavity preparation. Fifth significance is enamel hypoplasia, as developmental defect cause thin or weak enamel. Conclusion of this lecture video. Enamel, though non-living, is essential for tooth function and aesthetics. It is a unique tissue that is extremely hard yet susceptible to decay and irreversible damage. Proper care, preventive dentistry, and understanding of its structure are vital for maintaining oral health. And this is all about enamel. Hopefully, you like the video. If you do, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching.